Hello audience, you are with Zoologist Alan on a science expedition. And on this science expedition or this science voyage, I want to talk about animal integument. So what is integument? Integument is simply the organ that covers the bodies of organisms, especially animals. It covers both the internal and the external organ. And other forms of integument that covers the skin in other animals are feathers, we have scales as in reptiles, and other forms of body coverings. So talking about integument, I'll be looking at a concept in science which we call ecdysis. But before I talk about ecdysis or molting in details, I want you to know that the integument covers the body of organisms both internally and externally, and it makes up 15 to 20% of the total body's weight. That is to say, integument makes up to 15 to 20% of the total body's weight of an organism because it serves as a covering. So the skin actually is the largest organ in the body of organisms because it covers from the head to the sole of the feet. And for animals that cross like the reptiles, it covers from their head to their tail. So going forward to the topic of today, ecdysis. Ecdysis is simply the process of shedding or removing the external skin covering. And this is to allow for growth and development. Without shedding of this body's integument, the animal might not grow big. So I have a sample of a snake covering that was removed by a snake around my house. I collected this sample some days back, and this is a sample of the snake skin. Now the snake removes this skin as an external covering in order to allow for growth and development. So the process through which animals remove or shed their external skin covering is called ecdysis or molting. So this is quite a big snake, as you can see from the length. You can tell this is a very big snake, and it allows for it to grow and develop because new cells and tissues need more space in order to grow so that the animal can carry out its life processes. So this is a typical example of the process of ecdysis in the environment. Then also this happens in insects where they remove their external covering, especially the larval stage of the life cycle of insects. Some insects molt up to like 7 times, some molt up to 14 times before it goes into the pupa stage and then to the adult stage, and the life cycle continues. Like in some insects like the Dermistis maculatus, which we call the fish beetle, the larva can undergo 14 instar stages, or we call it the 14 instar larva. It molts 1 time, 2 times, up to the 14th time before it gets to the pupa stage, and the cycle continues. So in summary, ecdysis or molting is simply the removal of the external skin covering of animals to allow for growth and development. I'll see you in my next episode. Meanwhile, explore more on animal integument and their importance to living organisms. Bye from Zoologist Alan. See you.